looks like we're going. So, yeah. Alright, anyways, hello everyone. I know it's been a long time, like 2 weeks at least for me. It's been like a long time for me with the 2 weeks, but yeah. So I had a lot of stuff going on, uh, and I know this is kind of first off. Let me just say that I know this stream is kind of unexpected, but so as far as concerned, I didn't really have a lot of time for other things today, like fixing my hair, but whatever. That's not important. The important thing is, I know this stream was unexpected, but like, I just felt like I wanted to do it because I hadn't really uploaded in like 2 weeks, which I don't really see as a big problem, but I know some people are probably like, "Bro, where have you been?" So yeah, I'm fulfilling to all those people. I'm fulfilling that promise to all those people, like constantly like keeping myself in, cause like I like to do that sometimes, cause it helps like motivate me, helps me find my uh, not really my center. I don't know why I was gonna say center, but like helps me. I want to say keep myself active and participated in the day to day life that is me. So yeah, I'll probably get to the reason why I was gone for so long because I had a lot of like mental problems happening with my head and and my body and my mind. So yeah, it was not. I don't know if it was anything too major, but we'll see. We'll definitely find out. Yeah. So anyways, hello to everyone in the chat and in the stream. This is sorry, still trying to fine tune everything on my end. Yeah, this is gonna be great. Pardon the noises if you hear any stuff's going on with my building. So yeah. Anyways, so yeah, like I said, I'm still working on like animations and stuff. I think that's one of the main reasons why I've been gone. There's like another personal one that I want to talk about, and there's like a lot of other subjects that I want to talk about. But let's relax for a little bit before I get to those. Yeah. So anyone in the chat, you got a question? I'm pretty sure you know the routine by now. Put a question in the chat. As long as it's clean, I'll read it, and we'll see what happens. Also, this time I finally not really finally, but like I got I have somewhat equivalent of water here, so like I mean it is water, but like I have an enormous amount of it. So yeah, drink to that. So yeah, drink to that. I love it when it's cold actually. Like I know people probably think it's like not water judging by the quality that I'm seeing here on like my end with the way I have my setup working, but whatever. Substitute water. I don't know if I'd call it substitute water. It's more along the lines of it's just water that's really cold. I want to say. As I do love cold water. I'd say substitute water is like water that you find in like may different like types of it, like salt water or tap water or something. So that'd probably be like substitute water. But yeah, so that's primarily what that is. So yeah, yeah, nothing really of great importance, I'd say, because water you can pretty much just have on you at all times. And again, sorry, I feel like I have to say sorry a lot in this stream because I know I've been gone for kind of a while. I understand. I could sort of understand people's frustration with that, but had to take kind of a mental break in case anyone new's joining us and they want to hear why I'm back. So yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna put something in the chat real quick. Nothing different from what I normally do. So yeah, yeah, nothing new, but like I always like to kind of stick with what we got here because that's always what's important. Just uh, just working with that, you know. So yeah. Again, though, I want to see if we could like get somewhere with the stream. Let's get to like to at least 5 likes or something, and then maybe I could talk about what exactly why exactly I've been gone for so long because I feel like that's a important thing, even though it's not really. I guess it is kind of serious for me anyway, but who knows? Who knows really? That's I would say it is serious, but like I feel comfortable now taking some time off, sharing it with you guys. I feel like we've gone to a point where we can talk about like kind of serious topics, even though I try not to. I will bring up one topic that I've seen constantly come up, and that I can't really bother to ignore. I mean, I guess two of them, but like one I'm more uh, kind of in not really involved with, but more so like just support right now. That of course being like I don't understand why the fact that people are hating on like uh, Spy X Family. I don't understand why that's happening. Um, like in case you haven't noticed, I own like the first 5 volumes of the manga back there. I have yet to get and of course read volume 6 and volume 7 because I know that both of those have come out. But yeah, I really don't understand why people are hating on the on the anime because like it's really good and I don't understand why. Like the first ever one I saw, I don't remember the YouTuber, um, but he said that like it was trying to get canceled through like this person on TikTok who declared for those who don't know, this is why I'm spelling it out. The guy on a guy on TikTok was like, "Oh, the kid blushes whenever she's around her parent, and it's like sexual stuff." And I'm like, "No, no, it's not." And the guy in the video said the same thing. I'm like, "That's not what that is. Like, she's having fun. Like, well, are you not allowed? Are you, if you're an orphan, are you not allowed to have fun with your adopted parent? Is that what they're trying to tell us? Like, bro, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but like, I don't even know what to say. Like, it's just so stupid that the fact that they're trying to cancel such an innocent idea and a really great anime at that. Because like I'm still reading the manga right now and I'm still finding it like really fun and entertaining. There's like nothing of it that is like anything of what the guy described in the TikTok. It is so stupid. And like he kept trying to come back with like the fact that this is a bad anime with like some of the stuff in it, but like they've done nothing wrong. Everything is fine. There's so much that's just okay with there everything's fine with how exactly things are. There's nothing that is wrong with this anime. And if there is, if there maybe, well, that's a whole entire thing that that will hopefully get resolved because that's usually what happens. Regardless of whether or not there's fan outlash, I mean, like every fandom has its problems. Sorry, but like there's nothing wrong with Spy X Family so far that I have both that I've witnessed. So like, stop trying to shut it down. It's a really good anime. Why are you destroying its style? It's not good. Or I guess I shouldn't say that. It's not okay to like bring down something that doesn't even um that isn't even like a thing where it's just being rude or something. Like it's I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but you guys probably get what I'm saying. It's stupid to the fact that they're trying to bring down someone else's idea that's like totally original and has like nothing like inappropriate or awful about it. They're just finding some reason to complain about it because you always got to find some reason to complain about it. I feel like that's everyone nowadays. Like no one that know of besides my friends can truly sit down. I mean, like I found some people on YouTube, and that's why I appreciate them. Well, like truly, there's no one nowadays that could truly just. There's like I don't know how to explain it, but like there's always that one person, whether regardless of whether or not it's like a troll or like some other random thing that's just like, hey, I'm gonna bring down this franchise, expose it, XD, cool. Like, no, dude, it's not. There's nothing wrong with it. It's perfectly fine. Just leave it be and let people enjoy it because it is really good. I don't understand how hard it is for people to be like that. Like, like some stuff, like obviously, deserves it because of what it's trying to like solidify and of course do, but like besides that, besides that factor, if like that is not a factor to take into account with like an anime like Spy X Family, then that's okay. I just don't understand why people have to like hate on something, like always have to hate on something. There's never like that one thing that's just like this is perfection. No, it's like everything is bad. Rising of Kings, that's bad. Spy X Family, that's bad. Uh, I can't think of any other good examples that have come out recently. Oh, Demon Slayer, that's bad. Uh, Jujutsu Kaisen, Tokyo Revengers, that's bad. No, it's not. They're all great animes and they're all respected in their own way. It's people. It just doesn't make sense, honestly. This is what happens when the internet doesn't have something to cancel. Yeah, true. Actually, true. Thanks for that. I am 377. Yeah, that is true. No, more often than not nowadays, I always see that trying to happen. But like, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask all of you a question. Is I don't feel like canceling can really do anything nowadays. It's just with like what the media has done. Anyways, like, I in some ways I guess it could, but like most stuff nowadays, I feel like it can't even be put in an option because that's just because somehow people always find a way to get around it. I'm not trying to discriminate against it. I just think that like there's there's no way that that can like truly happen. I feel like I don't know how to describe it because I feel like I'm saying it very wrong and very abstractly. But I don't know. I'm just gonna stop here because like if I try to go down this rabbit hole, it's just gonna get more insane, and we probably don't want that with like a bunch of stuff that's like already happening. So yeah, yeah. I will say one thing that's always constantly keeping me like on my toes nowadays is like I'm seeing a lot of channels getting hacked. I'm scared actually because like what if that happens to my channel? Will YouTube reach out to me and be like, "Yo, we can help"? Because I feel like that's not gonna work. Because I don't really use Twitter or Facebook. I don't, but like I just don't know anymore. You know, I'm always worried about that kind of stuff because it could happen in like any moment. So yeah, definitely a thing to worry about, especially with Finn FM. Uh, if you guys didn't know, I made a community post like the day that the thing happened, and then I saw like on Twitter he contacted YouTube. I was trying to figure stuff out, and things got back to where they were very quickly. So good on him for getting his stuff back because I really do appreciate his content, and I thought it was really good. And yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'm glad that got sorted out. But yeah, I'm always afraid if that stuff kind of happens. I think it bothered me even more that like the hacker did like a stream, like a Bitcoin type business stream with Elon Musk, I think it was. Like it was just a talk between that, which I can understand that, but like, why? Why would you do that on this channel of all channels? What? And like, I watched the video that Finn made, and he talked about like what had happened, but I still don't get why it was like a business type thing, which I can understand that, but like, I just don't get it, you know? Uh, it's just it's just weird, honestly. So yeah, I'm gonna divert away from that. Because, like I said, I don't like to talk about serious stuff on this channel unless I have to. Like, the UK trying to ban anime. I don't really know the full story behind that. I just heard that that was a thing that was trying to happen. And, yeah, I'll probably need to fresh up on that story. But, like, um, yeah. I try to like, ignore all the cruel stuff happening to us. I don't, try to block it out entirely because some of the stuff is important, and I'm not gonna name names and stuff and talk about it, but I'm pretty sure you guys get the gist of what I'm talking about right here. So yeah, drink to everything happening in the world in the hopes that it gets resolved. Also, the fact that um, just everything is going down, and we gotta stand our ground and for who we are and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna drink to that. Also, my throat's just kind of dry. So yeah, I forgot what I was. Darn, I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say like something like combo or whatever. Yeah, two birds with one stone right there. I guess. I don't know. I don't know if that was the correct term or whatever, but I'll just work with it. Anyways, I'm seeing we got like 4 likes. One more, and we could probably I could probably talk about why I've been gone for so long. And yeah, yeah. Besides all that stuff happening, um, again, if you guys have any questions at all, I'm just waiting for someone to hit the like button on the like button again to get to 5, so we can talk about why I've been gone for so long, or not really so long, but I don't know. I'm trying to like exaggerate it, obviously, but yeah, don't don't take like my word for it or whatever. It is a serious matter as to why I was gone, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, yeah, but in the meantime, I'm just waiting for whatever happens. Do you drink pizza? No, but I do eat it. So, yeah, that's one. The egg has returned. Yes, indeed I have. Sorry for the abrupt entrance with the stream, but I literally had nothing else like planned for a video besides like a few reaction videos, and I haven't really had time to record them as of right now. So yeah. Also, I'll just get this off my chest real quick. I have like some other Movie Men podcast episodes coming, regardless of whether or not they are recorded. So yeah. The main thing is that I'm not doing the next one, which is the Batman, because me and Icy already watched that. We thankfully had the joy of watching that in theaters. So yeah, it'd probably be better if we just sat together like we did with the Spider-Man No Way Home thing, and we just talk about that like together, because that one was like, it was the very first Movie Man podcast episode, but it was also probably one of the I want to say the most fun ones we've done so far, because I haven't really been able to get X um on here besides Discord and like talk about it with him. So yeah, nothing really important there, but like definitely definitely gonna change that hopefully soon. I don't know, because he doesn't want to really show his face, which I can understand. I can understand that, but I'm hoping someday we can hopefully fix that. I will get to a bunch of other ones that have recently come out. Like I've been meaning to see Sonic 2 and the bad guys and like all that stuff because I haven't really I know like they're based the bad guys are based on like a old like graphic novel thing that my youngest cousin he used to read them and he would tell me about them and I thought they were cool. Plus I heard a little bit about them, but I always like never really had the time to read them because I thought they were just like a standard book and I never really got like the chance to personally read it. So that's more obviously why. Uh, Have you seen Mobius? I heard it's a movie. Yeah. I have seen. No, no. What am I saying? I have not seen Mobius, and I've not heard good things about it. Um, I kind of know the backstory behind it, plus, but I'm not really that interested in it because I don't know. It just doesn't. It seems like all that Sony's doing with their movies nowadays is like they're being gritty and like disgusting with them. Not really disgusting, actually. I don't know why I use that word of choice, but they use I want to say like this more violent nature, which I don't mind, but I guess what I'm trying to say is like ever since Venom like kicked off and they got a massive amount of like critical success from that with Venom 1 and Venom 2. I still have to see Venom 2, by the way. I really need to see that one. I know I've been putting it off for so long, and I know it's gonna make a good episode probably. But yeah, I have seen Venom 1, and yeah. Have you seen the first Sonic movie? Yes, I have actually. I think I saw it like a few weeks after it came out, and yeah. While the studio, while the place where I watched it, I don't know why I said studio. I probably should have said movie theater. While the theater that I watched it in was like full of like kids, and I was probably like one of the only like young adults there watching it, because this was back a while. Um, I would say it was fine. I would say it was fine, but I mean, I thought it was a good film. I enjoyed it. It provided like what I wanted from what I wanted since I'm a Sonic fan. Um, and I honestly I don't think I really asked for more because it's like one of those movies where it's just enjoyable through and through, and like while you do have some minor criticisms, they don't really necessarily impact the film as much because it's still like an enjoyable experience overall, and like you would definitely like just like watched it for ironic enjoyment, even though it's like nothing really to crap on or like say, oh, this movie is bad, but it's also good. No, no, that's not what it is. Um, that's not really what it is. It's like something else. It's like something else. It's hard. Like I said, it's hard to explain, but it's just one of those movies where like you enjoy it and you watch it again and again because it's just enjoyable. And from what I've heard, Sonic 2 delivers a lot. I think I've been spoiled on like a little bit of what happens because I know I think I know what happens in the post credit scene, which is a real shame because I would love to see it in the theater and I'm probably still going to. And I know what happens to Sonic, but like I still want to see what happens, you know? It's about the experience. It's not about the spoilers cuz who knows, maybe it could be a totally different thing. But yeah, it still would have been great if I avoided spoilers, but like the internet exists and like people sometimes say the stuff that just happens. So, yeah. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I think you guys get it. Sonic 2 is so good. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I need to definitely check it out. I probably will with IC actually. I need to repay him for letting for asking me, "Hey, you want to see the Batman?" So, yeah, which if you saw my honest review of the Batman, uh you'd know it's probably like one of my first to second favorite Batman movies, despite the video having a copyright claim, even though I follow the rules and YouTube is just like, nope, nobody, no. We're gonna copyright your video. Uh, we're gonna copyright it even though you follow the rules. It's stupid. It's stupid, honestly. Oh, there. It's been a while. Yes, it has. Tensui Su. Yes, it definitely has been a while. But yeah, I'm back, and I guess I haven't really said this again in the stream. If we get up to like 5 likes, I'll explain the reason why I've been gone. I mean, I kind of already have in like the beginning of the stream, but yeah, if we get to 5 likes, I will definitely see if I'll definitely tell you guys why we're gone. Which um, I'm gonna warn you is kind of a serious issue for me, but like I've taken enough time off to where I feel like I can talk about it. So yeah. My favorite Batman movie is the Arkham series. I know it's not on movie, but multiple, but they're my fave. Ah, that's perfectly understandable. That's perfectly understandable. Uh, yeah, I love playing through the Arkham series because I feel like they just get sometimes they get better and sometimes they get worse throughout the stuff. I don't know. Arkham Knight was probably my favorite just because it wrapped up like the storyline and like it was always just I don't know. I kind of enjoyed Joker as a hallucination and yeah, I know I may have spoiled it right there for people who haven't played the Arkham series, but like uh I feel like it's like Harry Potter where it's been out for so long you might as well just spoil it for people cuz why what's the purpose if like you don't nowadays. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely a thing. But yeah, I really like Arkham's storyline and mostly because it has like a lot of new interesting things that I didn't think would be possible technically for uh a game of its type, I want to say, with all the new mechanics that they added and all the new side quests with the villains and stuff and like paying tribute to those who enjoyed the comics and stuff because like I remember playing through like some of the side missions and I really enjoyed it whenever I had to face like a villain I only recognized through the comics like Professor Pig or like yeah Penguin's fight was definitely like one of my favorites. Professor Pig's was too, but Penguin's was more fun because like I just love Nightwing honestly, and I'm really enjoying the new comic storyline he has where he's like a billionaire and stuff. But yeah. Anyways, I'm seeing we got to 6 likes, so past the goal. So yeah, let's see if we can get to 10 now. I will tell you guys what exactly happened, but yeah. So yeah, this is technically the main reason why I've been gone. I I'm gonna tell you this is really serious. I'm busting out my um I don't know if I'm ready to tell you guys this, but I I feel like we're at a point where I can open up to you guys and you can respect my opinions. Well, I guess not really opinions since this doesn't have to do with that, but all right. I'm putting it off. I'm gonna get serious now. So if you, I, I'm gonna stop stalling and just talk. So yeah, this is I am gonna get very serious. I think I might actually shed a tear or two. My eyes are starting to water up. I don't know if it's allergies or whatnot, but it's fine. Okay, so the reason I've been gone is because uh I basically just had a stalker. Like no joke, I legit just had a stalker that knew my real name and knew my channel name as well. Like literally no joke. They I knew it was like a scam or something, but I just wanted to see if it was like one of those robotic ones, where um they have you like they try to lure you in with stuff and like see what happens. So yeah. But basically what happened was I got a text from the person. I assumed it was like a, a female because it judging by the text that it sent me, I would assume it was one, and uh, like whatnot. And I tried to look it up. The phone number was like in my area, so it wasn't necessary. So I knew it had to be uh someone important, I guess, since it was like in my area, and I think that's what made it a lot worse. Basically, what happened was they started sending me this weird anime stuff. Well, like not necessarily anime, but like anime terms, like they're like, hey, uh, your real name, or or no, they didn't necessarily do that beforehand. It was first it was like, hey kitten, how you feeling? Ooh woo, like something just really stupid like that, and I was like, okay. And I didn't take nothing to it because I thought it was like a bot or something, and all that stuff. And I text IC about it, and I was like, hey, I think I got a bot or something. And he's like, you should probably delete it. And I'm like, yeah, I definitely am going to, but like, I want to see if it's like actually a bot, like if it's gonna try again or just give up after a few turns or something. And then it didn't happen for a while. I think about a week or two, probably a week, because that would make more sense for the story. But basically, it then kicks off again. I was in my workplace, and I was trying to get my work done, and I'm one of those people that like just openly checks my texts because I know a lot of people that like have some that I'm like trying to help with their psychological um, mental state. Um, so yeah, I always check my texts because it's either my friends like saying they like need some help with something, which I'm definitely down to help them, and or it's like my parents saying, hey, I need your opinion on something, or what do you want to have for dinner tonight, or like just something arbitrary like that. It's really good though. So yeah, I pick up my phone and I see that the person has used my real name, and they uh, they also found my YouTube name, and I start getting worried because now I think I have a stalker, and then afterwards they start sending me all this stuff saying, hey, you wanna do it or something, and immediately after that they just keep spawning like all this stuff and like all these like stupid pickup lines, and it's, it was just too real. It was just too real. I'm gonna say that. And then what happened afterwards was I immediately deleted the number afterwards, uh, trying to see if I could like backtrace it or something, but like I couldn't. So Um, I mean, I've tried to backtrace it before. I tried to delete it, and that that didn't work. So I ended up just deleting it. And I don't know if that person is watching this right now, but I legitimately hate you. I'm sorry to say that, but stalking people is not okay. It's not fun. It's not funny. It's not cool. It's just it's just creepy, unnatural, unlawful, and unethical in every circumstance. You're causing more damage than you ever could, and I feel that just using someone else is not only an account anyway, it's not only an invasion of personal privacy, but also just a direct attack on the person with like the lifestyle that they're trying to live and who they're trying to be. You say that you can be anything, but you can't be another person. You can't be another thing. You can only be you. And if you are the way you are, that's perfectly fine. Someone will accept you for that. But for the people out there that you hurt as a joke or like on accident or on purpose, that's not okay. In any way, shape, or form, you are a despicable human being if you do that, and nothing will ever like change the fact that you will ever be uh, great. I just forgot what I was gonna say, but I don't even know if I want to finish that statement with how aggressive I'm getting. But like, it was just really serious. It was just really serious, and I did not want to go through that. I never wanted to go through that, and yeah. And I know I'm ranting to you guys about this, but like, sometimes it just happens, you know. Uh, People are people, and like they make mistakes. My dog's acting up. Uh, I'll get to him later. He'll probably calm down or something. But yeah, you guys get my point. So yeah, if the stalker is watching this, I hate you through and through. Anyways, I'm gonna shift away from that a little bit and like just try to not think about that because I rather not think about all that stuff and stuff. I always feel it's just I don't know. It's hard to put into words like the experience that I had because it truly was traumatizing to me, and I'd never excuse me, I'd never want someone to like think of how painful that is, and I never want someone to go through that, much like me. So I'm gonna go calm down my dog. I think he's fussing up over something. So hold on a sec. I'll be back. Don't worry. But yeah, entertain yourselves or something. I don't know. I'll be back. All right, my dog's gonna calm down in here with you guys probably. Let's hold on. I'm gonna turn it in. Hold on a sec. Hank, Hank, say hello to the camera. Come. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy in front of the camera? I think you are. I think you're a good boy. Yeah, that's my dog. In case you guys wanted to see him again. Nice dog. Oh, thank you. Thank you. What do you think of the Justice League movie? I've only seen like reactions of it online. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my camera here real quick. I've only seen reactions of it online, but I know the story good enough to like a point where I could say, hey, that's it's a good story. Plus, after I kind of did watch it, I wasn't really that I want to say uh I didn't really enjoy it as much. I think because like it was such a it only had like minor connections to like the story, and even half of that half the time it wasn't half the time the stuff they had in the movie wasn't really good. So like it wasn't really that interesting. Also, I'm just gonna put this out here. Am I the only one that thinks we need a Plastic Man cartoon show? Because I've seen a lot of animated shorts online of him, and like it's I just think it'd be funny if we had a Plastic Man cartoon show and he was voiced by Weird Al. I think that'd be funny. I'd really want that to happen, actually. I think that would be really funny. Am I wrong? Am I the only one that thinks that? Because I get if like Plastic Man is like the Jar Jar of DC, where like it's not really that comical or something. Because like at certain points, I feel like Plastic Man can be like Jar Jar, where he's trying to be the comic relief, but he's not, and it's like really infuriating at some point. And like the only time it's ever really funny is when someone like mocks him or uh, does something like really hurtful to him, and like uh, it just he's just destroyed or something. Like I remember watching some Lego Star Wars stuff with my youngest cousin, and he was uh, he was trying to like escape from something, and then he like got shot, and like his Lego torso, arms, and head just like flew off, leaving his legs just there walking around, and he's like, "Miss head, ah!" It was stupid, but it was funny to see him in pain, pretty much. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I think a Plastic Man cartoon with Weird Al as the voice of Plastic Man would be very funny. Cause I remember actually seeing some shorts with like some little kids I used to not really babysit, but also just but like kind of just be with. Like I was I was like kind of forced to come along for a babysitting job or something, and like they were watching something with like Weird Al played like a weird DC short superhero. It was a Animal Man, that's what it was, and he was like he only cared about the animals, and he like kind of just disrespected every other human. It was kind of stupid, but it was also kind of funny, and I thought that was great. So, um, yeah, uh, because like he got so emotional over the fact that like Black Manta showed up and destroyed like a crab's house, and like he just broke down in tears. He was like, I saved him, but at what cost? He crushed this poor crab's house. I'm so sorry. Like it was just so stupid and over the top that it just somehow worked with like everything that was trying to like it was trying to do. So, yeah. um yeah. What's wrong? You want to go outside? Is that what you want? I know you do, but I also know that there's someone out there trying to do their job, and I don't want to mess with them. So you're kind of gonna have to stay here. Sorry, man. Uh, yeah, but I do think a Plastic Man cartoon with Weird Al as the voice for Plastic Man would definitely be funny. I just don't know what the premise would be. Like, I get that it's like, I mean, it's Plastic Man. You can pretty much go anywhere with him. Like, make him serious when he has to be with like, regardless of not he's doing like a job for Batman or something. But like, it would be really funny just to see him like just do it. Like just do something mundane, I guess, where like he's trying to save a cat in a tree or something, and it's just like a whole thing. I guess that technically be like a short kind of where he's just trying to do it. But yeah. Hold on a sec. I gotta go do something real quick. I just remembered. I'll be back. I'll be back. Sorry about that. I do with a little thing, but yeah, I definitely think that Plastic Man as a cartoon series with Weird Al as the voice of Plastic Man would definitely be funny. So yeah, who knows? Maybe one day that will like be a thing, and we can we could just that would be a really good idea actually. Who knows? Maybe one day my screenwriting for Plastic Man, the cartoon series, will get picked up by DC, or someone else will come up with it, and like, I'm gonna have to, and I will, just I'll be famous for that or something. I have no idea, but I don't know if there was a Plastic Man cartoon series, I'd watch the heck out of that. Honestly, it'd be I mean, if it was done right, anyway, I feel like in like a certain circumstance, it could be taken like either way. Like it could be really, really funny or just really, really bad, like really cringeworthy, really just stupid, and just like an overall just disappointment upon like the entire like DC community of Plastic Man and his weirdness. But yeah, in like the right hands, it could be really good. I think it probably just depends on like the type of style that it adapts, whether or not it's like a more like Invincible type thing where it's like serious and gritty yet very funny at the same time, or or like or it's like fun, cartoonish and over the top. Like I don't know any good examples. Like that DC superhero girls reboot thing I saw like a few I think about a year or two ago because like someone told me about that happening and I was like, oh okay, I didn't know they were like rebranding the series to be like a kids cartoon or something like the modern day stuff nowadays. But whatever. Yeah, yeah. Needless to say, whatever direction it takes, I'm sure Plastic Man as a cartoon series would definitely be a very funny, if handled right, series to watch. So, yeah, it could have his origins in an episode. Yeah, I feel like it would have to if it was a series like solely dedicated to uh, Plastic Man and his like uh, ability to just transform his body into whatever need fit for a situation or something. So, yeah. But like, I don't know. It may backfire depending on the direction it takes as well because it, for though there are series out there in which like they let a comic relief character that's more of a more best suited for like a side character type thing have a show and then it more likely just uh like dishonors the original in every way and like kind of just doesn't really work, I want to say. I think the best example I can give is like that Jimmy Neutron spin-off where I don't forget I don't think I've really watched Jimmy Neutron that much. But where like his friend who was like the comic relief, not really Carl, more so his other friend, I forget his name, but where his friend got like a separate spin-off show. It didn't last that long or and didn't do that well. So yeah, definitely a problem that could happen if Plastic Man was ever like a cartoon series or something. But it would definitely be like a different type of scenario altogether if it was like handled in like a YouTube style thing where like a YouTuber created the concept and idea and got like some really good voice actors to do VA work for it. So, um, with some like really good animation. So, yeah, like how what am I thinking? Like how Heck of a Boss, or I want to say, what is it? What's some other series? I can't really think of any off the like top of my head, but like those really well animated stuff for like YouTube series, like oh yeah, not really Murder Drones, I guess, because that's more 3D, but that's still a really impressive pilot. I'm glad it was picked up and they're actually doing something with it because I really wanted to see more of that. I thought it was really funny and great. I'll definitely be sure and see if I could like do a reaction or two to it, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, but I think Heck of a Boss is probably the definitive one in terms of how it, of like the animation quality and stuff that like when it's put out by D when it's put out by like if it was put out by a YouTube creator as a series or something. But whatever, we'll figure it out or something. Who knows? Maybe one day if I'm bored, I'll be like, hey, I'll try to do Plastic Man as like a cartoon series or something. Who knows? Maybe it will be a success, and DC will take it down off of YouTube and say, this is ours now for some reason or whatever. Or who knows? It could be like a Smiling Friends type thing where like uh, one of the a creator goes in with an animator who's also a creator, and then they make something really great because at its core, Smiling Friends is a really good cartoon overall. Like I watched all the episodes, and I thought it was okay. I mean, I obviously I don't really like those Adult Swim shows a lot, so that's mostly why I don't watch them. Like I don't really watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force or any of those other ones. I guess the only one I've ever really watched is Final Space because that was really good, and I hate that they canceled it because I'm like I heard the news, and even though I haven't not finished season 3, I need to, but that's a whole other ordeal. But yeah, who knows? Maybe Plastic Man will someday be a cartoon, whether it is by me or someone else, and if handled correctly, it could be really good. Who knows? What do you think of Iron Man 3? Personally, I love it, but I see why it gets hate. I haven't actually watched Iron Man 3. All I know is that Mandarin's in it. The only ones I think I've ever really watched are 1 and 2. Because, if you guys didn't know this, IC is a huge Iron Man fan. And, so much so that, like, me, X, and him are I don't really want to give this away because it could be a fun surprise, but like I don't know if we're ever gonna do this actually, so it may actually be a good idea. Me, I see an extra thinking of get together, putting on like some costumes, regardless of like whether or not it's from like an anime or not, and just watching a stupid movie together as like a Halloween type reaction or Halloween special, I guess, like what Microwave Society did with Monster House or something. Because I think that'd be really funny, and like I know a little bit of how to cosplay, so I could do a standard uh, a standard costume, like say Mob from Mob Psycho or something. And Ice-T was like, I could be Tony Stark or something. And X was just like, I could be Sanji or something. And I'm like, yeah, that kind of would be interesting. So who knows? Maybe one day that'll actually be a thing. But as of right now, we're still trying to figure out how exactly that works. So yeah. I will tell you guys though, if you're curious about the movie reactions, because I am still working on that. We were not able. Well, um, I shouldn't say we're not able to do some. We are able to do some. We're just backed up on requests right now. So and we made kind of a list of movies that me and IC want to watch together. So yeah, I'm currently trying to work on one of them right now. I should have it out later, hopefully, depending on how open my schedule is and how well my software decides to work with me. Because oftentimes it like can't even find the file, even though I got to it. I worked on it yesterday, and it should be like still fresh or something. But they're like, nope, nope, you can't access it. And I'm like, why can't I? Like it's just so weird. But yeah. Anyways, if that does ever become a thing, that'll be really fun. I hope. So yeah. What's your fave Iron Man suit in the MCU? Um, I don't really know actually, because uh, Iron Man's made a lot of them, and half of them I feel like you don't even get to see work. I will say the War Machine is more my style because I love like how much he can like carry in terms of like his armor and stuff the with all the guns he has on it and weapons and just on hand machinery that he has access to. Like, he's more of my style. I'm more of the type of person that would just charge first in the battle with all the weapons and wipe the floor with everybody. Not really gamer strategy, but more like have somewhat of a plan, improvise most of it, and just have it done flawlessly and successfully, I guess. Just be really skilled and go into battle, I guess. Just be really skilled and then like jump headfirst into battle, I guess, is what I'm trying to say with like how exactly I would handle a fight or whatnot. But yeah, who knows? I guess that's one of the main reasons why I like how Demon Slayer does their fighting and stuff, because I technically would just be like either Rengoku or Uzui. Probably my spirit animal in that instance, like what I just described right now with me jumping headfirst into battle and improvising, would be Inosuke. But I feel more connected with Zenitsu, because Zenitsu is my favorite. Sorry, I'm getting off topic talking about Demon Slayer, but I just really do love the series. I don't know. If you guys want me to make a whole video talking about what I thought about certain arcs and whatnot, I will definitely do that. So yeah, who knows? Who knows? But yeah, in terms of favorites, Zenitsu is my favorite, and uh, it's a tie for like Rengoku and Uzui for second place. I mentioned just not meaning to spoil anything, but in Iron Man 3, the gets a nice makeover. The War Machine gets a nice makeover. Oh, that's perfectly fine. Nah. I don't know if I'll ever really watch it, but like, I'd like to at some point. I don't know. Maybe IC will show me one day. Like, we'll do a reaction to that or something. I don't try to do movies that like everyone's reacted to, because then we could like stand out more and like, because I feel like if you do a movie that's like already been reacted to death at this point, then it's not really that original, and it's just another pile on to the ones that are already like the most successful of it. Like I could watch the big brands like I want to say I want to say like Timothy Reacts or Movies in Depth for That's Totally Cody or Angelina or all these other amazing movie reactors. Uh, JV's Galactic Adventure. I could watch all of those where like they're all watching the same movie, but I could what is it? I could like I could like make my own reaction to it with IC or by myself or something, or even like Encanto for a matter of fact. But I guess this doesn't technically count with Encanto. But with how exactly or White Noise Reacts, I forgot. I love those guys. They're amazing. Go check all of those guys out. Actually, by the way. Um, yeah. So like if you do a reaction to the movie and you're not, I don't know if you're that popular or not, it may not like get up in the algorithm or something, because like you never know. The algorithm is always weird and stuff. And like, it's hard to technically just like do it. I want to say, because it's like it's really hard to like explain as well. But I would say if you do a reaction to it and like almost everyone else has already done it before you and you're just adding on to the pile, you're not really going to get that far. So it's always best to like find those like really cringy movies or just really bad ones that people haven't like heard of or seen in a long time. Like Robert Rodriguez's Shorts. That was a movie that existed and I know of that me and IC will hopefully get to. Um or like robots or like something else like that. And yeah, just something standard like that. Um and yeah, speaking of which, I should probably watch Encanto again with him because IC hasn't seen Encanto, and I have at least twice. So yeah, I just keep listening to the songs and watching Dolores on constant because she is my queen and I love everything about her. Anyways, the point being, like, if you, like I said before, if you like do a reaction to something that's already technically been done before, like in the community so far to like that much of a proportion, like, and it's out there so much, people aren't really gonna. I mean, maybe some people will click on it, but otherwise, it's you gotta. I feel like you gotta stand out more if you want that to actually be a thing. Which is why I tend to go for movies that like no one has really ever like heard of and or like seen in a long time. Like when me and IC did Cars, we didn't expect that to blow up, but you guys really seem to like that with the view count and the at least the amount of likes anyway that I got. I don't know. The most liked videos that I've gotten on my channel are the Gumbo Out of Context, and I'm actually gonna say this now. I'm planning to end that series with the next video that comes out about that. So yeah, that's gonna be the ending. Anyways, just wanted to tell you guys that because I'm tired of like holding that back from you. Anyways, like I was saying, if you have a movie reaction out there, that and no, you already know that part. Sorry. Like I said with like that's why I did Cars, and it kind of blew up because no one had really seen that film in a long time, and it just kind of made sense with the stuff we were talking about. And it's funny I mentioned Cars now because I we did record a second. We did record a reaction to Cars 2, but we did not. For some reason, like the files got corrupted or something, and I could not find it. So now we have to either that or they're buried somewhere that I can't trace or find. And yeah, so now I'm gonna have to like now we're gonna have to probably like re-record it on top of like some of the stuff we already have, you know. So yeah. Would you make a video on Varatha? I probably pronounced that wrong, and I don't know what that is. So let me check actually. I'm gonna look it up on my monitor here. Hold on. I really don't know what that is. Oh wait, no, I actually have seen that film. Never mind. I just looked it up. Um, I don't know. Maybe I actually have seen this film. Yeah, yeah. I watched it with like a I didn't necessarily. Yeah, I heard this was like a space version of Jumanji. I saw it because Microwave Society did a reaction to it, and I technically saw it there. But yeah, I don't know actually, because I don't know. Maybe me and Icy will check that out. We'll have to like figure that out. But whatever. Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you. Um, but yeah, otherwise, I don't really know what else there is for me to say. Cause like I said, with movie reactions nowadays, you gotta like think outside the box, which is why I asked you guys, what would you prefer, like Chicken Little, the other one I had in my community post, or robots and stuff. And I will put out more community posts like that where I ask you guys what we should react to next. Cause yeah, there is some, but right now we're kind of backed up on it. So I gotta get Icy to watch Encanto, and then we gotta watch Cars 2 again. So we're only gonna have like one good reaction out of one good movie reaction out of like the other four that we're going to do. So yeah. But anyways, one thing's for sure, I will definitely take away everything that we talked about in this stream today, and hopefully we can improve somewhere with that. As of right now, though, I think I'm gonna end the stream here because I'm just probably gonna eat something. I'm a little hungry for lunch, and yeah, I really don't know what else to say. So yeah, if you guys have any last minute questions or anything, please feel free to let me know real quick in the chat before I end the stream here. And yeah, drink all the stuff we talked about in the stream with the Plastic Man cartoon and all that other stuff about movie reactions and things like that. So yeah, drink to that. The movie Nine. Oh, funny you should mention that one because excuse me, I have actually seen that one. Yeah, I have. It's a really good film, and people, not many people know this, but I used to make defeats of my favorite villains compilations back when the channel first started, and on those I would uh, I put my favorite villains, and uh, on there the villain of Nine, like the Machine. Um, I put that on there as one of my favorite villains because I thought it was really good, even though it was like it didn't talk or anything, which is an amazing astonishment actually. But yeah, yeah. As I think you guys get that. I don't know. Maybe Nine would be one we could react to. That could probably be like a Halloween special one though, which is mainly mainly why though, because like I feel like that's more suited for like Halloween than anything. So yeah, who knows? Who knows? Maybe it will be Halloween. Maybe it won't. We'll it it, it could be like a totally different thing, but who knows? Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here probably. I got a lot of stuff kind of to do and to work out with like a bunch of other things. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will hopefully be streaming again soon. I'll definitely be streaming again with IC when we do like the Movie Men podcast episode, and yeah, we'll definitely take all those suggestions for movies and stuff with like the community polls I put up and all that other stuff. So yeah. Anyways, thanks again for coming. Stay frosty and do all that stuff. So yeah, see you guys.